Hello, friends and families. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. Welcome to Moments with Moronke Ashabi. Trust we are all doing great and keeping our family stronger every day. That is very important. We only need unity in our homes, in our families, and among our friends also. Yes, we will continue on our topic habits our partners display. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. So, the second habit we'll be discussing about today is hygiene. Hygiene. We all know that cleanliness is next to godliness. Now, we all know that some people are naturally dirty, either male or female, while some are very clean. This boils down to our upbringing. We have a lot of people who can't stand dirt at all. Now, let me give an instance. Some people might not believe what I want to say right now, but it's actually true. It happens. For instance, you have a spouse who doesn't flush after using the restroom. You can imagine that. A spouse who doesn't flush after using the restroom. He or she goes out of the restroom after cleaning up his or her body, but doesn't flush. You just stand up, clean up, and just go out. Then after some time, you now decide to go in to use the restroom. Then on getting there, you find out the toilet is messed up. So what do you think will happen? Will you just stand there and just, or you run out and said, What is all this? What do you think will happen to such relationship? Of course, there will be an argument. Oh, why didn't you flush the toilet? Oh, why didn't you clean the place up when you were done? How do you expect me to use the restroom now when you mess up the place? There's another instance, some of us will scatter everywhere in our apartments or houses and expect our spouse to always tidy up the place every time, all the time. Of course, you argue about it, why we have to throw our clothes wherever we like. Do you know there are some spouses that male and female, husband and wife, nobody can clean up the kitchen. They just use their plates, pots, everything, and everywhere will be messed up. You'll be like, and you as a visitor, you enter their house and you just say, oh, let me go to the kitchen, let me wash my hands or something, and you see everywhere messed up. What will you do? You'll be like, what kind of family is this that nobody can even clean their kitchen or something? At the end of the day, you now decide to volunteer to, oh, let me help you wash your plates and your pots. Some people are not just cut out for cleanliness at all. Yeah, the question here is, can you accept to marry someone that is not clean at all to be your spouse, your wife, or your husband? Or you can marry such person, but you have to be the one to train the person on how to be a clean person. Let's share our views in the comment section respectfully. Let me know what your thoughts are about today's topic. There are some people who just need someone to just teach them how to be clean, how to dress up properly. I'll give an instance. I have a friend. She was dating a guy. She loves the guy, and they were planning to get married. But the only issue she has about the man is that she doesn't like the way the man dresses. He doesn't dress well. His outfit is always odd. Then she took it upon herself that, okay, I'm going to teach you how to dress. She will go to the market, buy some lovely trousers, shirt. She'll buy native materials, to sew native attires. So she gave the native materials to a fashion designer, which we also call tailors. The guy is very good. Even without him measuring you, when he sees the picture of the person, he will definitely sew something nice for the man. Then my friend gave, as a surprise, packed all the clothes she bought and gave it to the man. Also the ones with the tailor, she packed them also. She collected them and gave it to the man as a surprise. He was happy and also confused. So my friend just said, "Oh, don't worry, I just decided to surprise you, and I wanted to change some of your outfits." So the man understood what she was saying, and from there he began to dress nice. He looked good in all of his outfits, and later when he also decided to add more himself, started buying different designs, different outfits for him to look wonderful all the time. So sometimes it always helps when you have a partner that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and that person decides to change some of our habits to a good one with mutual understanding, because there are some people that don't really understand what the other person is saying. So we need to always understand each other without argument or any violence. Communication is always important. We need to understand one another. Now, yes, my friend and the man, they got married. So we can see that there are some habits that can be changed, and our partners or spouses they'll understand if we sit down and communicate about it. So communication is very important. When we see some things that we don't like in our partner, or let me say in our spouses, and some things that are so irritating to us, we need to talk about it and iron them out. We all need to let go of our egos, because there's nobody that is above mistake. There's nobody that cannot be taught different things. There's nobody that we cannot change, except the person is not ready to change his or her habit. And it's not everybody that can live with very annoying habits. So friends, it's good for us to be clean always, because if our environment is not clean, definitely we are inviting disease, sickness into our lives, and that can cause early death. And a lot of us, we are not ready to die. Everybody wants to live above 100, 120, but our hygiene is very important. If our hygiene is good, definitely we will live longer than we expect. So see you guys on my next episode, A Moment with Moronke Ashabi. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, please. Let's continue to love one another and stay united. God bless you all. I love you. See you guys. Cheers.